risk my life for the moment? I must admit I tried to not own it. When I did not have the guts to give up, I got stuck and can't get back up. I'm fucked, but it's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want. New wave clothes, new wave hair, new wave fasting, you ain't there. You ain't Patrick, you ain't Square, you ain't lasting, you ain't rare. I don't give a fuck about this place. Burn it down just to watch it go. I have visions of outer space. Need some fuel to keep the doubt in tow. Beat them out then, beat them down. Flex game out, just being loud. Till death came round, don't see them now, no. No ideas found, yeah, all the reminisce, fantasize. Life is shiny, no plan in sight. Hide behind the whole camera shy. Try to climb the clothes crammed inside until it's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, yeah.
Yeah, be respectful out here, motherfucker.
I kept it going.
I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going.
I kept it going.
I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going. I kept it going, I kept it afloat when it paid no bills and I ended up broke. When I got a new job, had to bring it all off. I put it on pause just to bring it all home. I kept it going, had to attach pieces of myself to different pastures. Delight and passion, but night it flashes quick. When I sit back and switch this bipolar type eye roller coaster. Might fly closer to the sun, but am I so sure in the cause I'm willing to fry? No sir, I'm lost. Realized perspective got further the closer I got. Only worse in my odds, pretend to be a whole person I'm not. Sick of doing these fractions, my bitterness do it been lasting. I needed to find a way to reframe my mind without ruining these glasses. I needed to build, I needed to know my mind was right without feeling no guilt. Now I love my parts, I can love myself. Now I've come this far off something I felt. I kept it going, kept it going, kept it going, I kept it going, kept it going, kept it going, kept it going, kept it going.
I kept it going. I kept it going.
Love me back, let me be. When I don't act, I've been free. I've been trapped my whole life. Never attached, don't hang on to me. Why would I risk my life for the moment? I must admit I tried to not own it. When I did not have the guts to give up, I got stuck and can't get back up. I'm fucked, but it's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want, I want, I want. It's what I want, I want. New wave clothes, new wave hair, new wave fasting, you ain't there. You ain't Patrick, you ain't Square, you ain't lasting, you ain't rare. I don't give a fuck about this place. Burn it down just to watch it go. I have visions of outer space. Need some fuel to keep the doubt in tow. Beat them out then, beat them down. Flex game out, just being loud. Till death came round, don't see them now, no. No ideas found, yeah, all the reminisce, fantasize. Life is shiny, no plan in sight. Hide behind the whole camera.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to me. Hope everybody has had a good year so far. A good holiday. I was gone for a while. I'm back again. I'm going to try to start streaming regularly again right now on like Mondays and Wednesdays. Hope everybody's having a good day. So for the first day, I'm coming in a little early because I got a doctor's appointment today. But I'm going to try to stream from 1 to 3 again when I can, Central Time. But, you know, we'll see what's up. I think it's fun. I had fun making the music that I made before. Hey, what's up, Victor Nee? What's up, Bamboozler? What's up, Moo Cow? Thanks for chatting for the first time, Garlic Bread. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of the stuff that I made before on stream, and it was really fun to make, and I enjoyed it. So I figured I'd do similar stuff. Maybe try to be a little bit, I don't know about organized is the right word, but mess around with different ideas, different genres. Maybe focus on some hip hop too, since last time I didn't really focus much on that. But we'll see how we're feeling about that. Um, Before we start doing stuff, I wanted to do an update on the hoodies. The hoodies are all out, including all the orders that had hoodies and CDs. So if y'all order hoodies, if you haven't gotten them yet, you should be getting them soon. Hopefully everybody has. CDs, like most of them are out. There's still international ones and a few like addresses that I had issues with that I need to get out that I'll have out probably on like Tuesday, tomorrow or Wednesday. Nice. I'm glad you got your hoodie, Saucy. Yeah, and if y'all get them, want to take pictures of them, want to post them, I'll retweet them. I'll repost them if I can. I think I really appreciate everybody that supported it. Appreciate everyone that's listened to the album. I have more stuff that I'm working on. I don't want to just forget the album, so I got a few like visual things that I'm working on with it, and a few other things hopefully that come out and that y'all will like. Trying to be more productive this year. All right, already in with the first water. Drinking that water. Yeah, I like the hoodie a lot. I got it as like kind of like an any climate hoodie depending on the season. I don't feel like it's really a winter hoodie. It's like a fall, early spring hoodie, which I'm happy with, especially for Austin, uh, where I'm from, where you're not gonna get to wear like super heavy winter stuff very often. Um, yeah, so I think really this year I'm gonna be working on trying to get a lot more different stuff out instead of working so hard on like a specific theme or specific album. I'm gonna try to work on a lot of different stuff, and hopefully y'all will hear me a lot of places. Um, Last year was the first year I was able to quit my job to do this when we went on tour, and that was awesome. That was very fun. I hope that this year, going forward, I can establish it as like a forever thing and not have to worry about it. But we'll see how it's going. I really appreciate everybody's support so far, and just like the fact that people are listening. Hey, what's up, Indigo? I've also been working on being more present and being less changing my inner voice into a more positive thing. Stop being so self-conscious about stuff. Stop being so negative. I think if I can do that, that'll be helpful for me going forward, and I hope y'all can do that for yourselves too if you need to. Anyone have any goals going forward? What y'all doesn't have to even be New Year's resolution. What y'all working on? You can tell me if you'd like. If not, that's cool. We can keep going. I'll pay attention to the chat. Oh, that's what's up. Sewing goals. What are your sewing goals? Oh, that's dope. The garden arrangement. What is that? Is that like a indoor garden arrangement, or is it? Do you have like a garden outside? Or are you trying to make something look cool? Also, Indigo. Speaking of sewing, my wife is very good at sewing. And so when I was in Brazil, I bought a fanny pack that I really liked, but I knew that it was like pretty low, not low quality, it's very soft. So I knew it wasn't gonna last for very long. Um and So when we got home, we looked up some patterns and we went to this place called Creative Reuse, which is like where people donate their unused materials that other people might want to use for art projects. So we got some fabric and some zippers and stuff. And just from the stuff we did there, she showed me how to sew a little bit. And we still have the inner lining to do on this thing, but it's pretty cool. I made a little bag. And it's even got, check it out. We got a zipper. And so there's no lining in there yet, but there's going to be a lining. And then it's so many pieces. This is so much more advanced than I should have done for my first thing. She showed me a lot, but she had to do a lot of it because I didn't know how. And then we got this right here. Another cool, this one does have lining in it. It's pretty dope. And so it's going to have like the lining for the other, for this is going to be sturdier. So it's going to shape it out more. And then it's got a pocket in it too inside of there, which is pretty cool. And it's got like the top stitching across it. It looks pretty dope for the first thing that we've done together. It would be cool if I could push through and get better at this. Hey, what's up, Radiantis? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for the first time chat. Oh, thank you, but no thank you. One sec, I forgot how to do this. How do I do this again? Oh well. I'm not prepared for that yet. I will. I'll take some pictures and hopefully I can get it to where I can make a few that are more like rap related. That would be fun to do. Also a big rain garden for my campus outdoors. Oh, that's dope. That's a really fun project. I don't know if I'm gonna do any solo tour stuff. I don't really have. I'm definitely gonna try to do shows. I'll put it like that. I don't really have the numbers to do things alone at this point. Is really what it comes down to, even if I wanted to. But that's what this year we're working on. Working on mega stuff that's fun this year, but also diversifying and expanding the Spotify numbers, but just in general, like trying to get more, do more for myself and for us together so that we can do more cool stuff with y'all. But yeah, I'll definitely try to be coming around places. Hey Foxy, welcome. Hope you having a good beginning of the year. Appreciate it. Radiant I'm sorry, Radiant Ace. But yeah, hopefully I can see y'all live again. I really appreciated that, seeing all y'all going everywhere. That was such a interesting and dope experience. So what I'm gonna do now, real quick, is I'm gonna post about being live. I did it. I posted about being live. Yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope if we could do a show eventually together. We'll see what's up. How this year pans out. Really want to work on music. Anyway, so what I've randomly decided to do today, which is like, I don't know how it's gonna pan out long term because this is a new thing, and this is one of what I would say one of my big weaknesses in life is not following instructions is one of them, but like being able to make something that's like a type of thing. Um, awesome. I'm glad you enjoy it, Moscow. Um, but the first thing I want to do is I was looking at some stuff and I thought it might be easy. Easy is a weird word to use because it's impossible, but I'm going to try to make a beat that's like in the style of Mad Lib. I have this sample that I found, but before that, actually real quick. Before that, I'm going to look up see what these people say. What I don't even know if there is a video. Makes a Mad Lib beat. Okay, let's see what this video is.
Today we're going to cover 5 different techniques that Madlib uses in his beats.
Let me know if y'all can hear this.
Now Madlib has a very idiosyncratic style when it comes to his production. His beats just sound very unique, so I want to cover some ideas that he uses in order to get his beats to sound the way that they do. And by the way guys, if you enjoy my videos, think about subscribing. It's really easy to unsubscribe if you get tired of my videos, but it really does help my channel out. So let's start off by listening to this beat that I made here that implements some of these ideas.
Yo! Okay, let's go faster. I do not like the speed of this right now.
Now first off, something that really stands out to me with his beats is his use of effects. He will use particular effects on sounds that typically you wouldn't think to do so.
Hey, what's
One
up,
very common
Miko?
technique that he does in many of his beats has to do with his bass. So if I were to isolate just the sample and the bass, you can hear this for yourself. Oftentimes with his bass, he'll create this wobbling effect, which is something I don't think I've ever seen any other producer do as regularly as he does. A very popular song of his that implements this idea is Thuggin' by Freddie Gibbs.
Okay,
So if I were to take this effect off of this bass, you can hear how this bass tone would have sounded regularly.
I don't agree with that completely. So I'm gonna say first thing that we want.
But here what I did was I used this tremolo effect right here. What this basically does is it modulates the volume of your sound, and that's how we get that wobble.
Okay, so they're saying tremolo effect. I don't know. That might be a thing. I'm not gonna try to do that, but the first thing I'll say is like a lot of natural like bass lines that are either in the sample or like played. I am not an expert. I do not know. I wish I could listen to the music on stream to be better at this, but I can't really. So natural bass lines. I'm just gonna come up. You know what? I decided it might be easier if I just come up with what I think when I think of a Mad Lib beat. And if y'all have any ideas, let me know. So first thing, natural bass lines. Second thing, like obscure, or like different samples. Lo-fi in like a traditional sense rather than a like internet sense. A lot of glue in terms of like compression. I feel like he compresses stuff in an awesome way, which I'm not gonna be able to recreate, but it's like a lot of compression on top of itself that comes out really clean. And also like drum loops that are cut in an interesting way. So today, I don't know if any of y'all care or have any other suggestions, but if not, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Radiant Ace. So today, I'm going to try just off the top of my head to make a Mad Lib beat. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Like and subscribe. We're going to make a Mad Lib beat. Oh, wait, this isn't you. My bad. No, so we're going to try to make a Mad Lib beat with the caveat that what my brain thinks a Mad Lib beat right now is natural bass lines, obscure or different samples, lo-fi, traditional lo-fi sounding stuff, like you know, it might peak a little bit, but in the right way, get a little bit of that compression on it. Yeah, this is an ad-libbed beat. And then a lot of the glue and compression to bring it together, and then drum loops that are cut in like maybe non-traditional ways. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded a Madlib pack because I want to use like there's some drum loops in there that I want to use that he's used before, and then just mess with it and see what happens. There's no promise of success here. I just didn't I just wanted to try something different than this dude was saying. All right, so what I have, I guess the other thing we got to figure out is what BPM we want to work in. So I'm gonna go back to just camera so I can do a little research. All right, so we want to work at like traditional, the 90 BPM. Let's mess with that real quick. This is the sample that I wanted to use. Alright, that's pretty dope. So like first, but I think we'll get more as we go. I think for now I'm just gonna make the beat, but we'll see how I feel about the beat, and if it inspires, maybe I'll do something. Okay, so what we want to do now, actually what I'm gonna do is my more traditional way of doing this is like slowing it down so that I can get it close to the right BPM. Which is seems like it's. Hey, thanks for the follow, Wild This Toad. Okay. How about now? Yo, yo. It shouldn't be quiet on the mic. I'm hitting the peaking. It's still loud. Man, that sucks. The mic is like as loud as I can get it. So, okay. Here, I'll lower the desktop audio. Man, desktop audio is, I don't know why it's so much louder. Signal-wise, the mic is like booming. Maybe it's because of the gate. I don't know. Alright, cool. Okay. How about there? We're doing it. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, so now let's warp everything. And then bring it back up to like 90 and see what it sounds like. We're gonna be around 90. We don't have to stick to 90. Alright, so let's first cut it up a little bit. And by the way, just in case you were unsure, I hope that it sounds somewhat like it, but will not sound like an actual Madlib beat in the end. I know that. That's what I'm trying to work on, right? Okay, so then we got this. Let's transpose it. And then let's try to throw some. Throw a little bit of compression on there. This is like one of those drum beats that's very popular. No. Okay, so we have a bit of a bass line. Then we're gonna Part of the reason why I would never do this is because I know that it's not because the chances that it will sound like a Mad Lib beat are very low, and I would feel bad being wrong, but I feel like it is what it is. It's about growth, acceptance of self. Thanks, I'm glad you enjoy it. Add in some extra kick. Just lining up the kicks with the other kicks. Alright, welcome back. Thanks for the subscription, Motivated Lizard. Here we go. Adding a few random snares. Alright, so we got this going. This over here. I'm gonna go to this. Alright, drink some water then. Double water. Thank you, Indigo. I appreciate that. See if I can get a collab. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's the problem, though, is that I end up feeling like, what do I want instead of what would the other person do? But it is what it is. Now let's throw some Camel Crusher on there. Agreed. I think I'm just gonna take it where I can. I also do kind of want some structure though to like force myself to do stuff I normally wouldn't. You know, it's all about like the balance between those two things. Appreciate the encouragement. If I go up 7 on this. All right, so let's see what's let me see if I can find some sort of vocal sample if anyone can think of it. Let's see what Rick Rubin has to say.
If you want to live in a creative way, which will benefit everything in your life.
Let's just throw something that Rick Rubin says into the mix. What you gotta say? MP3. Oops. Okay, so Rick Rubin, what are you saying to us today? See you soon.
If you want to live in a creative way, which will benefit everything in your life, be a better person in your family, be a better, if you're starting a new business, do a better job of starting a new business. It'll
Doing that. New audio. Get that down here. Mute this. Put them here. Actually, let's bring it here for now. Rick Rubin is telling you to be better at your business. I'm not saying that he is.
if you're starting a new business, do a better job of starting a new business. If you're starting a new business, do a better job of starting a new business. It'll do a better job of starting a new business. If you're starting a new business, do a better job of. If you're starting a new business,
do a better job. If you're starting a new business.
If you're starting a new business, do a better job. Do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job.
It wasn't me, it was him.
If you're starting a new business, if you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, if you're starting a new business, if you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, 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 do a better job. If you're starting a new business, if you're starting a new business.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
New business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. starting a new business. Do a better job, a new business. Do a better job, a new business. Do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, if you're starting a new business, do a better job. Starting a new business. Do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. Wanna live if you're starting a new, wanna live if you're starting a new business. Wanna live if you're starting a new business. If you're starting a new, wanna live in a creative, if you're starting a new business, do a better job.
Let's mess with the sweet Steve. Mess with a crash, a long crash. See if that'll even work.
Wanna live in a creative, if you're starting a new business. Wanna live in a creative, if you're
See ya, Saucy. Thanks for coming out. I hope that you have a great rest of your day.
Wanna live in a creative, if you're starting a new business. Do a better job. Wanna live in a creative, if you're starting a new business. Wanna live in a creative, if you're starting a new business. Wanna live in a creative, if you're starting a new business. Do a better job.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Billy Raven.
starting a new business.
Do a better job.
All right, so we take everything here, a little further with it. Consolidate it, see what happens when I reverse it. Oh, you naming the beat? Hey, what's up, so? Welcome. We're making a faux, not really Madlib beat. What's the beat name? Thank you. We're Madlib and a Madlib beat. All right, Madlib's in business.
Want to live in a creative field, starting a new business.
Do a better job.
And now it's time to put stupid stuff on it to try to glue it all together. Whoops.
Starting a new business.
Do a better job.
Hey. Hey, thanks for the sub, Indigo. Hey, what's up, Nico? Thank you for coming out. Hope you're doing well as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rap things, pay my own ones. It's just from a video. It's literally just him saying some weird stuff in the middle of a sentence. I took like the most nonsensical.
If you're starting a new business, do a better job.
That's what I use. If you're starting a new business, do a better job. And then this random stuff.
If you're starting a new business,
Do a better job.
Oh, I didn't even see that. What is the dispute? I don't know. Maybe one day. I'm not sure, to be honest. On the release aspect, I'm just making it for now. If I end up liking it enough, maybe one day. I for sure am gonna perform some of the beats that I made on stream. I'm trying to work on a set, like a brand new type of set for the future. Yeah, like, I mean, he had to have technical knowledge to even like start out, right? How you just gonna walk in and be like, here are some cool ideas? But to the other extent, I kind of get what he's saying from like the perspective of like when you get to that level, it's kind of him trying to be humble. Because I feel like when you're at his level, you're literally like, hey, I want it to sound like this. And instead of spending like 10 hours mixing it yourself, you have like 8 of the best mixers in the world like doing it for you while you're like, yeah, that sounds good. No, do this, do that. Yeah, but exactly. It's like the myth of like you just end up here if you're just like smart. Or if you just accept yourself. All I do is press buttons. I have no technical skill. All I do is press buttons. All I do is learn instruments really well. All I do is write songs. All I do is work really hard my whole life to get good at something, then get lucky. I have no technical skills. All I do is press buttons. All I do is learn instruments really well. All I do is write songs. All I do is work really hard my whole life to get good at something, then get lucky. I have no technical skill. All I do is press buttons. All I do is learn instruments really well. All I do is write songs. All I do is work really hard my whole life to get good at something, then get lucky. I have no technical skill. All I do is press buttons. All I do is learn instruments really well. All I do is write songs. All I do is work really hard my whole life to get good. Really worked on it. I got too cocky near the end, you know?
skill. All I do is
All I do is learn instruments really well.
all I do is write songs.
All I do is work really hard my whole life to get good at something, then get lucky. Good at something, then get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta start back at the bottom. Started at the bottom.
Starting a new business.
Do a better job.
Okay, so this is third. So let's mess around with it a little bit. How about instead of that break, we change it up? I don't think so.
I have no technical skill.
All I do is learn instruments really well.
All I do is write songs.
All I do is work really hard my whole life to get good at something, then get lucky.
Starting a new business.
Do a better job.
All right, let's take that.
You know, we're all all creators. From the beginning, I never thought any of the things that I was doing were possible or realistic. And I just did things out of the love of them, thinking I would have real jobs. You know, like the things that my passion would be. Jobs.
Okay, and then
You know, we're all creators. From the beginning, I never thought any of the things that I was doing were possible or realistic. And I just did things out of the love of them, thinking I would use starting a new business. Starting a new business. The things that my passion would be. Starting a new business. Starting a new business. Starting a new business. Better job at starting. Starting a new business. Better job at starting.
Do a better job.
man, Rick Rubin, so judgmental. Yeah, I could do a beat tape eventually. I wanted to do something a little more though, cause like a lot of my beats aren't really beats. Like this is. Maybe if I get enough like beats.
You know, we're all creators.
All right. Let's see what this sounds like overall. What did we make a beat that? Let's reference back to our notes, class. Did we make a beat that has a natural bass line? Technically, yes. Obscure or different sample? Technically, yes. Lo-fi, traditional lo-fi? Technically, yes. A lot of compression that glues it together? Technically, yes. Drum loops that are cut in an interesting way? Technically, I'm going to say yes. So we did it. This is Madlib made this beat. It's the exact same thing. Might as well pay me $1 million.
I have no technical skills. All I do is learn instruments really well. All I do is write songs. All I do
Oh shit, I got... next time.
good at something, then get lucky.
Wait, before we go on, it's got to be this transition.
Good at something, then get lucky.
One last thing.
Work really hard my whole life to get
There we go. Fine. Whatever. Good enough. Hey Mojo, welcome.
Do a better job.
From the beginning, I never thought any of the things that I was doing were possible or realistic. I just did things out of the love of them, thinking I would have real jobs. You know, like the thing that my passion would be my hobby. Starting a new business, do a better job of starting.
You heard it here first. If you're starting a new business, do a better job of starting. Rick Rubin. He's a genius. You can't say what he said is wrong. Do a better job of starting. Anyway, that's all the time I got today. I'm not gonna drag this out. I made a beat. I said hello. I'll be back on Wednesday. I hope y'all have a good day. I'll try to think of another person to try to make something sound similar to them in some way or another. If not, I'll just make something that I enjoy. Thanks for spending your hour and a half with me. See y'all.